Good morning. This is Jim Seibel. I'm standing on the waterfront of the Gulf of Mexico in Panama City Beach, where a little bit ago it was raining and now it's turned into a gorgeous day. I'll give you a shot of the water real quick. Isn't that beautiful? Emerald green like the Caribbean. But I'm not here to talk about the water, and I'm not here to talk about me. My name's Jim Seibel. And I was a 46-year veteran football coach who's now retired. And this is not a story about me, even though I did write a book. It's on Amazon called Blood, Sweat, and Tears for 46 years. It's not about my life as a coach. It's about a man that was fat. And I'm talking about the man in the mirror. When I retired from coaching, I was about 168 pounds, and then over the years I got fatter and fatter until I reached almost 185, 186 pounds. And for a man 5'7", that's what you call fat. Well, I had a buddy from North Carolina called me and he said, "You drink coffee?" I said, "Yeah." "Why?" He said, "Well, do you need to lose weight?" I said, "Oh man, where did you come from?" I said, "I need to lose about 20, 25 pounds. He said, "Well, I ran across this product. I want to send you a can of it." And I said, "What is it?" He said, "Well, when you get it, it'll be in directions in there." So I got it in about a week or 5 days or something. Sat on the counter for a little bit, and then all of a sudden one day I decided to use it. And it's a little thimble size serving. It's like an instant coffee, and I put it in and mix it with hot water. You can put cream and sugar in there if you want it, or sweet and low, or stevia. I drink it black, and it was delicious. And then all of a sudden, about 2 hours later, my wife and I head out, and it wasn't all of a sudden, it was 2 hours, that's more than a sudden, but so we go out to eat Mexican food, one of my favorite foods, and I noticed something was different, that I wasn't hungry. I didn't want to eat 2 bowls of chips and all my meal and half of my wife's. And she said, "What's wrong?" I said, "I have no idea. I feel really like I'm buzzy, but I'm not hungry, and I'm not nervous or anything, jittery." But I said, "I'm just not hungry." At dinner that night, it was about the same story. I ate about half of my regular meal, and I'm a big eater. 2 bowls of spaghetti, easy, no problem. 2 or 3 chicken breasts, no problem. But all of a sudden, over the weeks, the pounds just started falling off me. And all I did was drink this coffee in the morning, and then another cup about a few minutes later. I waited about an hour and a half, hour and 20 minutes as directed. And then I ate a light breakfast, nothing big as I used to. I noticed I really didn't want lunch, but I'd eat some vegetables or something like that. So over the pounds started falling off. 5 pounds here, and then another 5 pounds. And then all of a sudden, I was down to 170 from 185. And my wife said, "I got a new name for you, a little peanut head." I said, "What do you call me, a peanut head?" She said, "Well, you look like a little old man." And I said, "Well, I'm shrinking." And it kept going on, and in about another 6 weeks, I was down to 160. And that was about 8 months ago. And I live very close to Panama City Beach, one of the most beautiful beaches in Florida, if not the world. But I was embarrassed to take my shirt off at 185 because I didn't like those love handles hanging all over on the side of me, or my gut protruding. And now I can take my shirt off. Now I don't look like I'm 30 for sure, but I'm not embarrassed anymore. And I'm proud to say that the weight has stayed off. I have a huge amount of energy. I didn't have to radically change my diet. The coffee works on neurological principles that have to do with the centers of your brain that says I'm full. And when you're not hungry, you don't eat as much, and it also works to give you more energy, even though it doesn't speed your metabolism up so that you're jittery. So I just think it's the most magnificent thing, and so my goal the rest of my life is to use that coffee to stay slim and to tell everybody that I run across the story of the Peanut Man, Peanut Head. And so that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. And I would suggest if you or a friend need to lose 4 or 5 pounds or 50 pounds, because we've had people that have lost upwards almost of 100 pounds over the course of a year. It doesn't come off 100 pounds or 50 pounds in 2 weeks, but it works, and it's great. And I just call it magic coffee, but I want to give you an opportunity to go look and make a decision for yourself. If you go to my website, which explains everything, it's also where you can order it. It's Coffee Diet, COFFEEDIET, no spaces, .info, coffeediet.info. You click on that, you'll see what the company is, how it works, why it works, and you can order a month's supply, which give you about 2 cups a day, and you order Slim Roast Optimum Coffee. Slim Roast Optimum Coffee. For those that are not coffee drinkers, we have it in a cocoa format. It does the same effect. It's called Slim Roast Optimum or Optimum Cocoa. So go take a look, coffeediet.info, and do yourself, or if you need to lose some weight, whether it's a little bit or a lot, it works, and the product is guaranteed for 90 days, money back guarantee. The company's 6 years old. The coffee is about a year and a half old. We now ship to over 50 countries all over the world, and certainly where you live. So give it a whirl, give it a try, and I'm signing off, as my wife say, Peanut Head. It's time for you to go. Have a great day, and I'm going to take my shirt off and dive into the Gulf of Mexico. Have a great one, guys. Take care. Bye.